to Farm Simulation 17. I've been playing this game now off and on. This is the guided tour when you first go into the game. What you're given when you come into the game is this truck, which I usually park down in the town, because if you press direction button you can hop around from vehicle to vehicle. You're given that truck, 3 tractors, uh, 3 tractors, a combine, and that's it. And a few seed tins over there and fertilizer and all that. You're given 3 fields. What I am going to try and do in this game, you're also given a loan of 20,000. So what I'm going to try and do is first I'm going to fix the volume of the vehicles is very loud. So I'm going to turn it down to about 50%. We go 40. Because you have to have some sort of reality. Let's check it out just first to see what it sounds like. That sounds about right. That sounds okay to me anyway, so let me use that. So go over here. Anyway, my plan is to excuse me. My plan is to turn all this into one big huge green field. And the idea is, in the game you can go to other fields and make money. Like you have just 3 fields when you originally start. 12, 14 and 15 are yours. The rest are other farmers, and if you go to them there's blue circular marks like that was a tilted like that at the combine, like that mark, and you can cut their fields for money for different jobs you do, like plow it, till it, harvest it. You can get more money. So the bigger the field, the more money you get. So like if you want to make a lot of money, go up to the field like 5, 20 and so on. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to do any of that. I'm not going to go cut any more fields for anybody. I'm not going to do any work for anybody. I'm going to try and make this work with these 3 fields. And my plan is to cut down all these trees, to plough all this every bit. So it'll be running from there all the way up along the corner there into that field, all the way back down and up to here, and this, and all the way out here, and be just one big huge field with grass on it. Because what I intend doing is getting the dairy farm, and the dairy farm is that little black mark. Well, it's a cow farm, it's not a dairy farm really. It's 25 and 27. That mark there is where the cow farm is. There's a pig farm, and that is between 7 and 8 is the pig farm. And the other farm, the cow farm, could be a sheep farm as well, unless you can mix the 2 up. I'm not too sure, I don't know. So we'll carry on with the guided tour. The guided tour is we cut this. First thing you have to do is open the combine, connect, and then down the cutting blades. Press ready to cut. Off we go. I'm see. So far so good, however you have a lot to do. I'm sure I'm a farmer, sir. I'm now a farmer. So you have whatever job is actually by a helper. So I can get a helper in to do this. So I press so. Oh. Get out. Helper. Get back in. Dismiss helper. And that's the helper gone. The reason I'm dismissing the helper, I don't want to be paying. I'm trying to make money, and with me not going to the other fields to make money, I'm going to need all. I can't afford to have helpers, so I'm going to have to do most of the jobs on my own. Well, every one of them on my own. So. This same thing again, get into this tractor, connect it up. Oh, it's so folded as it is. I don't want to help her. Drop the... Go. I should have come up to the field about. Till this is getting the field ready for sowing. Yeah, but you go away with it. So we're going to do up and down once. That's it. Up and down once. And then we'll go up and come back down again. And then stop. Right out to the edge. And that's it. Get it right. Drop. Go. And we'll cut it up. Where I come from is a farm community, like. I'm surrounded by farmers. They're coming out of the woodwork where I live. All over the place. But and they're not what certain people would call big farmers. Like a big farmer here is guy with about a couple of 100 acres of land nowadays. That'd be a big farmer. Just we'll drop it get out. What's that? And now the next job is over here. Like there's no there probably are big farmers here somewhere with thousands of acres, but most of the farmers around me are all small. If you call one like my next door neighbour farmer, he has something like 50 acres. So, and I used to do jobs for him like as a neighbour, like not for money. So this is slowing stuff, so you can pick your seed, but I'm going to stay with wheat because I have a combine that will do that. Drop it, turn on slower, and off we go. That doesn't look right. That's alright. Same thing again, we'll do two and up and down. Now we do the headlands first. because in Ireland you have ditches going around your fields, not open space like on this map or on certain other parts of the world. The uphill is slow. And then we move on to the next one. There's a water tank in the game. Why there's a water tank in the game, I don't know. Must have to get water, but this is where you can back into that and you get water. I haven't done it yet. Now we go back over here. This shows you where you can sell, where you can. We have to drive this one now up beside the combine. And these, what kind of tractors are these? Okay, yes. Okay. What we're going to do is do 2 runs on the combine up and down. I mean, 2, we go up, we'll just 2, so we'll, because there's only about, say about 500. With 371 stuff in it. We go back. So like, none of our fields would be surrounded by a ditch and you wouldn't be able to drive up the field to turn the combine. So you'd have to turn the combine with inside the field boundary. So what you do is to cut the headland first. Come back with you, don't go running off. So you cut the headland and what you do, cut the headland. And the headland is the outer part of the field. Because say the green patch here, if you took that as a big ditch going all the way around the field, that's how much you'd have to move in the field. So you have to try and step out of the combine, trying to I stopped it too. We leave the blade on. So you back away. Turn a little, then swing more. So you'll have to stay inside the dirt patch because the feed all the way up. But they are big open fields here in Ireland, but they're not. The majority of the fields here are small. So it would be hard, like in Ireland a combine in a field would look like, wow, that's a massive combine. Where the likes of US, Australia, it would look like a toy combine in a field there, out there. get up to about 3,000. So I can take a good, I don't want to be, as they say now, as they say, don't be wasting diesel taking half a load to the creamery. Creamery is where we drop, where they drop stuff, where you can collect stuff, where you get stuff for your animal feed, pet food, and all that kind of stuff. I won't worry about that because you'll get it on the next uptake. Hopefully I can get up to about, I think it's around 6,000 or something. Still this combine. So we'll just go over to where the tractor is now and we'll stop, get off and drive the tractor up. We're going to get up into the 5,000, I'd say, by the time we get to where the tractor is. Oh, I got down too far. Once we get this done, then we will go and sell it. Hit the 5,000 mark, we stop. Come on. Before we get to the end of the field. Now before we go up, the out front, down. Go down, get tractor. Do-do. Tractor up. In real life, this is easy to do. Stay in line with the combine, like when you're low. But now, as soon as it's filled, it will stop. Well, it's not going to fill it anyway. I can't remember how much I can take on this tractor or on this trailer. Go, and it shows you where to sell it. Here. There should be, should be a green mark. Please don't tell me. Yep. Only for, it's a guided tour, like I have to go to the one place just to sell it. If it wasn't the guided tour, I could go to other places and I can pick up a better price for it. So if you go in here, next one, and it's wheat, so the top money is Mary's Farm, which is 759. I wonder if that's 759 a kilo. It's gone to 760. The prices keep changing. So where we're going, I think it's into the town, into a bakery. We're selling to that for the guided tour. There's Eagle Green. Go ahead there, go ahead tour. Driving on the right side of the road is wrong. Or do I drive on the right side? No, I drive on the left. How do you know it's the left? Go in here and select this one. Oh shit. Every time I come down here, this guy comes around the corner. Fucking me up now, boy. Oh. Okay, so we go up. I could pick a price, but I'm not driving all the way back to Mary's Farm, so I'm going to do it here. Because then you'll have to drive all the way back up, because I think it sends us to the shop next. Yeah. Let's see. Tell us what we made on it. 2,000 is all we made on that. Okay. Up to the shop. I think is where it's at next. And the shop is up there. Turn back out this way. I should be on the other side, I know. Right on the wrong side. Right in the middle. Play it safe. So you have to do this to keep going with the game. So we'll go up here, do this, and then we go back to the farm. Okay. Buy and sell stuff here. Going back to the tractor. Yeah, buy and sell stuff here. Like, and you buy here, like any of these machinery will appear here in this car park. So you have to come and collect them. And you want to sell, don't sell it at the farm, bring it down here and park it in there. Come out and press this, and you can sell it here and you make more money selling it that way. So now I think that's our tour done. I think there's nothing else here to be too. You can sell eggs as well, so we head back to the farm. Wait, now while I'm here, I'm going to buy a chainsaw. It's only 1,000, I think, for a chainsaw. I don't know if they're advertising when you do that, but who cares? Okay, I have a chainsaw, so I can do that. There's a chainsaw. Now we go back to the farm. Oh yeah, this is where you can make the money if you want to, which I am not going to do, but this is where you could make money. If it's to cut it, harvest it, and make money, and it looks like ready for harvest. So, I see 13,000. You're given 33 minutes to do it in. I am not doing any of that. The mill is down that way. The farm, sheep and cow farm, is that way. Well, back to the farm. I'm surprised they haven't put a European map on this. There's 3 maps on this game. Like 3 different locations you can go to, but I'm not sure if they have put a European map on it. Can you imagine American farm products come over to Ireland? Oh my god! Our roads can barely take the combines. I wonder if it rain. Does it rain in this game? To do with a bit of rain, look, the place is drying up. It's sort of a brownish green, a yellowish green, it looks like. Brownish green, I don't know. So we turn off down here. Oh, that's it. So we go down. So, pull down and park here. Park here. So the plan, I showed you the eggs. The plan chickens are over here. There's the eggs. Come on, give me the egg. You can sell eggs around the area. Go and look at, there's 100 of them in the game. You find the first 10 and the rest will show up on the map. So plan here then is to make this area one big huge field. So I need a plough from the start, and we're gonna start up here with the plough and plough all the way down to the where the green ends there, then across the shed out around the back. I'm gonna cut all them trees down, sell them. All this is gonna be ploughed and seed, so it's all gonna be one big grass field. So what we can do then is mow it and either square bale it and round bale it and wrap some of the bales and don't wrap some of the bales, and hopefully we can make money, because I have a friend who's a farmer and that's the way he does it. So we're going to try it, see will it work in this game. Will I survive or will I lose all my money? We'll see. So that's it, no more tour guide, so I'm going to call it now. What we're going to do is turn this tractor around and place it. We're parking in the field here. Next to the combine. And that's me done. So stay safe everybody, and I hope if you watched this, I hope you enjoyed it. And in the next, I will be putting another one up as soon as I get going. Okay, bye for now and stay safe.